How's it going, everyone? This is the Anime Man, and welcome to another episode of the monthly Otaku Collection, this time for the month of May of 2017. If you guys don't know what this is a monthly series at the end of the month where I show you guys what's been happening this month, what's going to be happening next month, as well as pretty much introducing all the otaku related stuff that I happen to pick up or buy or get my hands on during that month. And can I just say right off the bat that the month of May has easily been, without a doubt, the busiest goddamn month of my entire year. We were doing so much businessy stuff, we were traveling a whole ton. I mean, we went to multiple places in Japan to go film some stuff. One of them was the video in Kamakura where we show you guys like real life anime places. We also went to the Philippines a few days ago as of the recording of this video and just traveled around. I went to go see Aki's family and yeah, I had a vlog of that up on my second channel where I eat some really fucking disgusting things. And just overall, there was just a lot of things that were happening, and so I felt like videos were kind of lacking this month. I mean, I was properly, you know, uploading a bunch of videos, but I feel like quality of videos was a little bit lacking this month, and I really do apologize for that, guys. Because I am also preparing for July, which is going to be like 20,000 times more busy than May, because I'm going to 3 different conventions and a Euro trip, but I'll explain that as it gets closer to the day. But yeah, just know that I am in the process of making videos for June and July, like as far ahead as I can so that I don't have to make any videos while I am away in Europe and in America during July. So that's starting to get a rolling. I'm doing all sorts of different rants. I'm also setting up a lot of collabs with different kinds of people. And all the videos that I did mention earlier in this video are all in the description below, so I highly recommend you go check all of them out. But as you can see in the thumbnail and title of this video, as long as I know exactly what I'm going to be titling and thumbnailing this video before it's even made, while May was the busiest month of the entire year, it is also the month where I bought the most amount of figurines. Like, a ridiculous amount. And I don't know why, it's just, I was in Akihabara like multiple times of the day. I was actually, the most amount of shopping that I did was both times, or 3 times I believe, they were in Akihabara, and it was with my buddy Soul Animation, who is actually coming over tonight to hang out and film a video with us. I don't know why, but I just end up buying so much goddamn stuff in Akihabara. I never mean to buy stuff in Akihabara, but I do anyway, and then I end up spending a ton of money, and I'm just carrying all of this stuff back home, and I just have this feeling of regret just run down my body the entire time. But I did actually purchase a lot of dope and cool figurines, which I'm going to be just briefly showing you guys right now. So let's start with the smallest things that we have is right here. So Final Fantasy is having this 30th year anniversary, I guess, sale or festival kind of thing, and these are like small trading arts, like figurines from the Final Fantasy series. I got 2 of them, volume 1 and 2. As you can see, there are different characters from the different franchises, and so this one I'm actually going to open up because I want to know which character I got and show you which ones are in these boxes, so let's open them up. Start with volume 1. The choices we have are Cloud from Final Fantasy VII, Sephiroth from Final Fantasy VII, Squall from Final Fantasy VIII, Lightning from 13, and Ace from 0. I like all of those characters, so I'll be happy with whichever goddamn one I get. Boo! Let's see what I got. Oh, I got Ace, I think. That's so cute. I really need to, like, get back into Final Fantasy 0. I played a little bit of it, but I already love Ace as a character, so I'm pretty happy with that. Alright, let's open up the Volume 2 box. So the choices here are Bart from Final Fantasy V, Tina, or Terra, from Final Fantasy VI, Vincent from 7, Cloud, again, from 8, or 7, actually. Oh, and Vivi from Final Fantasy 9. Alright, I'll be pretty happy if I get Vincent or Vivi. And here we go. Let's see who I got. Oh yes! I got Vivi! That is the most adorable Vivi I have ever seen. Well, there you go. I got Ace and Vivi. I'm pretty happy with that. These weren't cheap either. I think it's because, again, these are like the limited edition stuff for this year, I think, or however long the 30th anniversary of Final Fantasy thing is going. But, yeah. I mean, I'm a big Final Fantasy fanboy, so I'm pretty happy with these. Next figurine that I want to show you guys is Megumin from Konosuba. Now, this one was actually pretty, like, lucky that I got it. I've been eyeing this figurine for the longest time, but they were a little bit expensive, like especially Megumin. Like Aqua and Darkness were like a little bit cheaper than the Megumin ones. I'm guessing because Megumin is best girl. And when I was looking around, like all of the Megumin ones were like close to like $90, or what the equivalent of $90 US would be. But this one in box, and from the looks of it, like almost brand new, was like $70. And I have no idea why. Like in the same store, there was another Megumin in box, like around the same condition for like the normal $90, and then this one was just sitting here for like $70. So I'm like, what's wrong with this one? But I checked inside and the box and everything, and not like I'm pretty happy. Like I made that pose, that exact pose when I got it. I was just like, hell yeah. So yeah, you guys know I freaking love Konosuba. I even interviewed the author of Konosuba, shameless plug, and I got best girl, Megumin. So what more can you ask for? Next figurine is, or rather it's a collection of figurines or Nendoroids, or mini Nendoroids, is this one right here. It's a Lucky Star Season 2 Nendoroid collection. This is a box of 10 Nendoroids, or rather, or is it 12? 12 Nendoroids. So there's 10 different types, but there's 12 boxes, so there might be some duplicates. This one I found just randomly sitting in a Mandarake, I believe, in Akihabara, which is like a big like anime store, one of the bigger anime stores, and it was just sitting there. And it's opened, so it's not exactly brand new, but I've never seen like a Nendoroid collection. Like Nendoroids of Lucky Star are difficult enough to find cheap. But then this is like a collection of mini Nendoroids, like 12 mini Nendoroids. And this is season 2, so I don't have, it's not like all the main characters. Like, as you can see, well, there's Konata, but then there's like 4 side characters. I do like the teacher though, so I'm pretty happy about that. So I was like, oh, this is season 2. I wish there was a season 1, but whatever, I'll still get this. And then of course, on the same freaking day, like 5 minutes later, Aki walks up to me and she finds season 1. But of course, because we're so, you know, evil and clashing, and we don't want to share our anime figurines, she was like, I'm getting season 1, fuck you. So I got season 1 taken by Aki, so I'm like, you know what, I'm okay with season 2, because I still like all the side characters, and Konata's still there, so I'm pretty happy about that. I'm not actually going to open this box, even though it has been opened before and it is second hand, because I am saving up to pretty much unbox all the anime figurines that I have. I've mentioned this in like past monthly Otaku collection videos, but like once I get like a proper shelf, like a glass case where I can put all of my figurines and Nendoroids and whatnot, then I'm gonna do like one huge video. I might even live stream it, honestly, depending on how big it is, but I'm just literally just going to unbox all of them and show you guys on camera, so I guess look forward to that in the near future. Up next is kind of a similar one, like a collection of mini Nendoroids, but this one Aki actually bought for me, which was super cool of her, and we actually just got it today. But it's this one right here. This is a Nekopara mini figurine collection. I'm sure all of you fans of Nekopara have probably seen this around, but actually today we were out in Akihabara with our buddy Sol, and there was a Nekopara, or rather Sayori, who's the artist for Nekopara. There was like an art gallery that was happening in one of the manga stores. I went up there and they were selling these, which I didn't get a chance to get like when they were selling them previously. I've always wanted this from the moment they showed it on the Kickstarter, and Aki got me the whole set and everything, which is super fucking cool of her. It's got all the characters, got chocolate, vanilla, azuki, coconut, maple, cinnamon, shigure, and milk. I'm especially happy that milk is there because she's my favorite. And speaking of Nekopara, as I said, there was another thing that I got, or another 2 things that I got. Now, I don't know how much of this I can actually show on camera, but I might have to censor this actually, but it's this right here. It is a giant Sayori art book. The cover is of another visual novel that she did the art for, called Boku to Koisuru Ponkotsu Akuma. I've actually played it before and 100% completed it because I have no life. But essentially it's this giant limited edition art book that you can only get in the art gallery that was happening, and is actually going to be ending next week, I believe. And I didn't even know that it was happening at all, so I'm really glad that I like caught that. With it, I got this like poster, but I'm gonna open up this book and just check out the inside. I'm guessing though, since the art gallery itself was closed off to anyone below the age of 18 because there was a lot of NSFW Nekopara art as a celebration of Volume 3. I'm guessing this art book is also going to be pretty NSFW, and yep, it is definitely I mean, the game is like an NSFW game, so oh my god. So yeah, all the artwork is pretty goddamn NSFW. Oh, there's a harem route in this game? I did not even know that. Looks like I'm gonna have to go back and do the harem route. Speaking of Nekopara Volume 3, and I've gotten a lot of requests from you guys to be like, hey Joe, you're gonna play Volume 3 now that it's out. I'm gonna probably play just by myself because 1, I don't do Let's Plays anymore. 2, Nekopara, the series, is banned off of Twitch, so I can't even live stream it. And 3, if I upload it, then the age restrictions and the demonetization game is gonna be goddamn real. So yeah guys, don't blame me, blame Twitch and YouTube and just the whole internet for just not letting me show you guys the game at all. But hey, at least I got the art book. And let's open up the poster that I got with it. So this is apparently it's a wall scroll, but you can put it in the bathtub? That's what the guy said to me. He's like, it's a bathtub like poster or scroll. So in other words, it's like resilient to water and you can just like slap it on the bath wall. I'm gonna look at this first before I show it, just in case. And oh yeah, okay, oh, that's actually pretty nice. It's actually just the cover of the book, but in poster form. You know what, I'll actually show you guys the cover and the poster on Twitter. That's an excuse to get you to follow me on Twitter. Do it. But yeah, that's a pretty nice poster. I might just hang that up in my room somewhere. I don't know if I'm gonna put it in my bathtub because that's not where I mean, let's go back to Lucky Star for a quick second, away from Sayuri as much as I love her. I've been looking for Lucky Star figurines, or more specifically, the Lucky Star Nendoroids, because I feel that that art style just fits better with Nendoroids rather than like full body figurines. And I said that they were really difficult to find, and I've been looking for them forever, and I've never been able to find it until this month, because I just so happened to get all 4 goddamn main character Nendoroids in the same day. I went into an anime store and I found these 2 Nendoroids, one of Konata and one of Kagami, in the same store, and they were actually pretty cheap as well, and they're like the complete edition as well. So the Kagami one has a little mini what's his face, Shiraishi Minoru figurine, and the Konata one has not Kagami, Kogami Akira. Yeah, Kogami Akira desu. So I found these 2 in the same store and I'm like, bruh, do you know how long I've been looking for these? And as we're going around to the next couple of stores, I'm like, man, wouldn't it be nice if I found the other 2 characters, if I found Tsukasa and Miyuki, and I just so happened to find Tsukasa and Miyuki. And for the same like kind of price as well. These aren't the complete editions. As you can see, like there aren't any other like side characters along with it, but I managed to gather all 4 main characters. Plus, I got like side characters from the mini Nendoroids, and as a Lucky Star fan, you can't ask for any more than that. I might try and get like a backdrop, like Nendoroid backdrop set, because they sell those as well, and like just kind of make like a classroom setting with all the Lucky Star Nendoroids. So yeah, that's another thing to look forward to in the future, I guess. Look, Mum, don't judge me, okay? I bought these with my own hard-earned money, so I should be able to enjoy my hobby to the fullest extent. Okay, we got 2 more figurines left, and these 2 are the largest and most expensive figurines. First one I want to show you guys is Sengoku Nadeko from the Monogatari series. You guys know how much I freaking love the Monogatari series, and so I just had to get this one. This one was actually pretty freaking cheap for the size. She's got like a setup and everything. It's like very mythical as per her character in the franchise. As much as I don't want to spoil the story for those of you who've never seen it, go watch the Monogatari series, goddammit. I didn't have like a good Nadeko figurine. I've got like a good like Hanekawa figurine and like, you know, Shinobu figurine obviously, but I didn't have like a good Nadeko figurine. And so when I found this and I saw the price, I'm like, I have to get this. Like, it's huge. I'll say that much. It's goddamn big, even for like a regular figurine. But it's so cool. And for the price, like, I needed to get it. So, yeah, there you go. I finally got a Nadeko as well. I've got a few more characters I still need to get in the franchise since there's a lot, but I'm gonna do it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to collect all the goddamn Mononoke figurines. And the final figurine, which is not only a really big one, and not only I just got today as of the recording of this video, but has also broken the record for being the most expensive figurine, and probably the most rare figurine that I have ever seen and purchased. Up until that point, my most expensive figurine was the giant Shinobu figurine, or the kiss shot figurine from the Kizumonogatari movie. I actually did a whole video on that, which is right here, links in the description. But I found this one today, and I'm usually pretty, like, sparse with my money. Like, I don't see a figurine and I'm like, I don't care how much that is, I want it. Because, you know, as much as I want to get it, I look at the price tag and most of the time I'm just like, do I want to do it? And I usually, you know, go around to other places, do a bunch of research to make sure that the thing I am getting is the best price for what I am getting. Because, you know, I need to save up money, especially with the whole adpocalypse bullshit, thanks YouTube. But I think this is the first time where I looked at a figurine and I instantly fell in love. And it is of a series which I doubt many of you guys have even heard of or even seen. I did mention it in a video previously, like a long time ago, last Halloween actually. It is a horror anime, and I think is from one of the greatest horror anime series ever, or at least in my opinion anyway. And it is this one right here. This is the Kusuriuri, or the main character from the indie horror series Mononoke. Now, I don't know how many of you guys know Mononoke, but one thing's for certain is it's an anime that nobody has ever freaking heard of, and is an anime series that is so unheard of that I thought for sure this was one of those series that would never get any figurines. As much as the anime is artistic and stylish as fuck, and just thinking about the fact that that aesthetic in a figurine would look absolutely goddamn gorgeous, I thought there was no way that it would be popular enough to get a figurine. But look what I just fucking found. I mean, I don't care what anyone says. Look how gorgeous that figurine is. It's as gorgeous as the aesthetics of the anime. I mean, sure, it was pretty goddamn expensive. Like, you know, over $130 as of the equivalent. So in America, you'd probably be paying like $400 or $500 for this shit. But again, it was probably the first time where I looked at it and I'm like, I don't even care. I need that in my life. But yeah, I am super freaking looking forward to opening this one up and showing you guys every inch of it. It just looks so goddamn fucking beautiful. And honestly, I don't regret it. You'll probably be like, Joey, how could you spend $130 something on a figurine of an anime that nobody's ever fucking heard of? But you know what? That's where my love for this series comes in. That's how much I freaking love this series, and you should probably go check it out if you haven't. But there you go, guys, that's gonna do it for this video. That was a lot of goddamn figurines, and it's probably the most amount of figurines I have ever shown you guys in a monthly otaku collection. I did also buy a fuck ton of manga as well this season, or this month rather, but if I introduced all the manga that I bought this month, then this video would be like 2 hours long. So I'm gonna save the manga stuff for some other time, or I might just, you know, every now and then sporadically introduce some series that I bought over on my Twitter. Again, that will give you another excuse to follow me on Twitter if you haven't already. Do it. And yeah, I guess look forward to videos for June and July. I do have a lot of cool videos planned, you know, a lot in the scripting thing right now. Seasonal roundup for winter is on its way. I'm actually editing that shit right now to make it in time before the spring season ends, so don't worry, that is gonna come out. I ain't doing another fucking double seasonal roundup again, because screw that shit. And yeah, now I just have to figure out where the hell I'm gonna put all of these figurines, because I don't have a shelf, and my house is already small enough, and the little, like, area that I was putting all my figurines is now full. So I have to start shifting them around and everywhere. I really need to move to a bigger house soon. Go check out all the videos and whatnot that I mentioned in this video. All of them are in the links in the description below. It would be a huge freaking help. All of this stuff, you know, that I'm able to do is all thanks to you guys. So make sure to fucking, you know what, this is gonna be cliche and like selloutish as fuck, but fucking smack the shit out of that like button, god damn it. But anyways guys, thanks for watching. As always, like and favorite if